folks, hello, and welcome back to another ASMR Solitaire video, or as I like to call it, SoliTuesdays. So, we are currently on the Monarch's deck. And the rules of the game are the rules of the video are that we will play 3 games per video. And after we win a game, if we do win a game, we will then swap out what deck we are using. So, we started off with the Monarchs in the last game, and we did not win any of the 3 games, so we are continuing with the Monarchs deck. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, the deck is already shuffled, I believe. Yeah, shuffled enough anyways, so we will just go ahead and start dealing. This needs to be flipped over. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's look for the moves we can make right off the bat. So we have the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades, which isn't a bad start at all. Now, is there anything we can do? Starting off here, we can move the 2 of diamonds over to the 3 of clubs. 3 of clubs, but that's it. So, let's start going through the deck. Alright, we have the Jack of diamonds. That's it. The 4 of diamonds, can't do anything with that. 10 of clubs, and the Jack of clubs. And we cannot do anything with that 3 just yet. Jack of spades. 8 of hearts. Nope. Oh, we can move this 10 onto this Jack. So, if we do get a king, we have 2 open spots for a king. So, let's cross our fingers. Got the 2 of hearts. 2 hearts, they beat as 1, 2 of hearts. 6 of spades, and anything. King of spades. Awesome. Okay, now we could move this queen to this king. But I'd rather move this one so we can unlock these cards. And look at that. 2 of spades. let's see. We can also do the 3 of hearts. And we can move this 5 over to the 6 of spades. And the 7 to the 8 of clubs. And can we do anything with the 8? No, this is the 3 of clubs. It is, okay. But we can move this 9 and then move this 8. So we got a 5 and a 6. We can move the 5 of clubs over to this 6. Okay, I think that's about it for what we have currently, so back to the deck. 9 of hearts, 3 of spades, 4 of diamonds. We can move that to the 5 of clubs and then move the 3 of clubs on top of the 4 and flip this over. And we have the 5 of diamonds, which we have nothing yet, so moving on. Jack of spades, 8 of hearts, 8 of hearts, 8 of diamonds, and queen of diamonds. Now I don't want this to be over just yet. We were making a good run, so let us go back through and see if we missed anything. 9 of hearts. Nothing we can do there. 9 of spades, we can use this. And do we have a red 8? No. So we can't put the 7 anywhere. 9 of clubs. Okay, 2 of clubs. That's good. Still can't do anything with the 7 just yet. Four of spades. I mean, we can use this, but oh, we can just put this up here, I suppose. Queen of diamonds. Okay. We made a little progress. 9 of hearts. Jack of spades. If I could get a red king, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that there is a red king in here. Which means it's in one of these 3 piles. Nine of hearts. Jack of spades. 7 of spades. Okay, well, we can use that. Which means we can move our 6. And we have our last ace. And look at that. I'll move this over here, but we have our king. Which means we can take our queen stack here and move this over to the king. This is not very organized, but you gotta make do with what you got. Okay, king of clubs, nice. 4 of clubs. Let's move that over to this this 5 of diamonds. King of diamonds we can put in this empty space. And 3 of diamonds. Okay, so we're doing good, we're doing good. We can move this 3 up here. Move this king here. Let's move up the 3 of clubs, which unlocks the 4 of clubs here. Now, we can do the 4 diamonds. Move up the 5 of diamonds, and what do we have? 6 of clubs. Let's move up the 5, so we can move up the 6. Look at that, we got 7 of clubs. And then the 6 of diamonds, which we can also move up. Look at that, this stack is on a roll. We got the Jack of Hearts. Okay, we're stuck again, which is fine for now. 9 of Hearts. Jack of Spades. 8 of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. We can move that here. And move our 10 of spades over here. The 9 of hearts. What do we need? Okay, so we need the Queen of clubs. Is that in the deck? That's a great question. Jack of spades. 8 of diamonds. I don't think the queen is in here. Which means the queen is this last card. Okay. Let's think. Is there a way to get the Jack of diamonds up? So we need the 7 of diamonds. Or the 4 of hearts, which is in the deck. Okay, so this might be game without the 4 of diamonds. Or 4 of hearts. Let me think. Let me go through one more time. 5 of spades. Oh, okay, well, there's the 4. Okay, so we can put the 5 up here. And then the 5 of hearts, 6 of hearts, 6 of spades, 7 of spades, 7 of hearts, 8 of hearts. But there's the 9 of hearts. Do we have the 8 of spades? Oh, we do right here. Okay, so 8 of spades, 10 of spades. Oh, wait, hold on. 8 of spades, 9 of spades, 10 of spades. There we go. 10 of hearts, Jack of hearts. And this is our Queen of clubs. Yep. Okay. 8 of clubs. Now it's up to the deck. Can we do it? At this point, no, we can't. But we can bring our Jack back, and then our 10, and move our We did it. 8 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, 9 of clubs, 10 of clubs, 10 of hearts, Jack of hearts, Jack of diamonds, Jack of spades, Jack of clubs, Queen of clubs, Queen of diamonds, Queen of spades, Queen of hearts, Jack of spades, King of spades, King of clubs, King of diamonds, King of hearts, and there it is. We have completed our first game of the day in one. So here's all these suits, which means we will move on to our next deck after this. Hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. Once again, this was the Monarch deck. So, let's see if I can do it. Hey, we did it. So, that was the Monarch deck. And now, we will move on to the next deck in the lineup. One more. Monarchs. Monarchs. Okay, so sorry for the camera. I just noticed it was very slowly over the course of that last game moving. So I hope that wasn't too distracting, but for our second game and our second deck of the series, we will be using the Hudson playing card deck. This is from the brand Theory 11 and is based on the Hudson Hotel in New York. So, I love the box. I love the shade of green, the raised gold design. It is just a great box. Hudson. Hudson. Now, let's go ahead and crack this open. We'll put the box out of the way and let us get rid of the ad cards here. And here's the Joker for this deck. The Joker design. And I think it's pretty much shuffled. Yeah. So we will go ahead and just give it a little shuffle to begin with. Decks of cards I have, you would think I would have better cardistry, but alas, I do not. I can sometimes, though, do a one-handed cut. Let's see, bam, look at that, one-handed cut. But yeah, so I think that this unshuffled enough. Yeah, we're good. So let's go ahead and start. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move these out of the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, and 7. Okay, let us begin. So, off the bat, it does not look like we have many moves. We can move our 2 of clubs. And then that is it. We can move our 2 of clubs. Okay. Well, let's break out the deck and see what we got. Jack of hearts. Queen of spades. 7 of hearts. We can use that. And then we can move our 6. And flip this. And then we can move our 6 of diamonds and play our king of spades and move our queen of diamonds over to the king. Now we can move our 3 of hearts to the 4 of spades. Flip this and do nothing. Okay, moving on. 10 of diamonds, 2 of spades, Jack of clubs, and a king of clubs, but we can't do anything with that. So Nope. Okay, well, we got the ace of diamonds. But then we have the eight of spades. Five of hearts. Alright, there we go. We can play that five and move the four of spades under there. And then do nothing with the six of the hearts that we just got. Seven of clubs. Okay, let's hope for a five of spades or a five of clubs. Jack of hearts. Queen of spades. Three of diamonds. Nope. Six of clubs. And seven of clubs. Okay, well, let's take a moment here just to double check. We have a jack of clubs, a ten of spades, two of diamonds. We can move that. It does not help us, but we can move that. Two of clubs, jack of spades, seven of spades, and six of hearts. I don't think moving that two of diamonds did anything. Jack of hearts, queen of spades, three of diamonds. Oh, maybe it did. Nine of spades. Can't use that. Six of clubs, seven of clubs. Okay. And I don't think that really solved much. Nine of clubs, seven of clubs, yeah. That appears to be it for this one. So, let's gather up our cards. And I'm sure I probably missed a move in there somewhere. So, feel free to yell at me in the comments if I missed something there. But I don't think I had anything I could do. Alright, let's give these a shuffle. Artistry. I can also do a one-handed fan. Yeah, check that out. I'm a regular magician. No, not much that I can do. So, we missed that one, but that's fine. Alright, time for our third and final game of the night. Once again, we are leaving off with the Hudson deck. So, I'll deal these out and then we will begin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Two, three, four, 5, 7. 7. Okay. Final game of the night. Let us begin. Also, you might hear Marigold snoring in the background. She just ate, so she is a sleepy kitty. So, enjoy that if you can hear it. Okay, well, starting off 2 aces isn't bad. Any other moves? Oh, we have a choice. We can move our 5 of hearts or our 5 of diamonds to the 6 of spades. That is a tough choice, but I actually have my shut the box game right next to me, which means I have a die. I have a d6, so let us leave it up to chance. If it's an odd number, we'll do 5 of diamonds. Even number, 5 of hearts. Okay, even, so we will move the 5 of hearts. Oh, would you look at that? 6 of clubs, so we can move our 5 of diamonds. Put that back. 3 of clubs. Not much we can do there. But we can move our 4 of spades. And I think that's it, so off to the deck. And now we have an empty space in the first row here, first column, in case we pull a king. 8 of spades. Jack of hearts. 5 of spades. 2 of hearts. And a jack of diamonds. 10 of spades. 7 of diamonds. And a jack of spades. Okay. We didn't get too many moves out of that, so we'll try again. Queen of clubs. 8 of spades. Jack of hearts. 5 of spades. 10 of clubs. King of spades. Okay, well, we have a king. 10 of spades. Queen of hearts. There we go. 7 of diamonds. Nope. And jack of spades. Which that'll let us move our 10 of hearts. Okay, we got another queen. Queen of clubs. 8 of spades. Jack of hearts. 5 of spades. 10 of clubs. 8 of clubs. And king of diamonds. Oh no. This might be a quick game. Let's see. Let's pause for a second. Do we have any moves? No, we don't. Alright, let's run through the deck one more time. Queen of clubs. 8 spades, Jack of hearts, 5 of spades, 10 of clubs, 10 of clubs, no, 8 of clubs, again, nothing, and king of diamonds. Well, folks, it looks like that was a solitaire speed run right there. So, at the beginning, I'll admit, great start, 2 foundation cards. We had that game of chance with the dice roll, but alas, we have lost. So, next time on SoliTuesday, we will be picking this back up with the Hudson deck. But hey, not all was a bust. We did win our first game today, which meant we moved on from the Monarchs to the Hudson. So, we did get that win. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great